Greetings, viewers, and welcome to another episode of The Collection Crib. I am your host, Tylercloud. Today, we're going to be looking at the McDonald's 8-piece set of the Inspector Gadget toy. Now, the movie came out in the year 2000, starring Matthew Broderick, and let me tell you, when I was a kid, I used to hope that I would collect every single accessory for this toy. Every piece, every limb, every... just everything I can grab for this toy to be complete, and I never could. And just recently, I was able to find this at a toy convention. It was a pretty good price. It was maybe like $20, $25, and I was like, sold. So I was so happy to finally be able to have all of the pieces of the Inspector Gadget toy coming together. And for this episode, I'm going to put them all together, explain each piece, and see what they do, if I can, if they still work. And we'll put it together and see how Inspector Gadget looks after, 22 years later? Something. Oh my god, 22 years later? My god, I'm 32 right now, and I feel old just talking about a toy that was released when I was 10. So, let's get to the basics here. Let's start off with the hat. The hat is pretty much like a wind-up toy. It's like Inspector Gadget's hat copter. And it's pretty much like one of those alarms, when you pull the trigger. But this one's just pretty much the chopper. Pretty loud and annoying, but still cool. We've got the, let's see, I believe this is his left hand. And it's pretty much just like an extension grabber. And when he had his spring arms, and he just pretty much grabs things. I'll use this spring here as an example. Yeah, you grab that pretty good. Now you just get rid of it. And each limb will have a specific color to where it goes on the chest piece in case, you don't know where they go. I mean, come on. Unless you're a kid, you should know where every limb goes and blah, blah, blah. Right here is the, the chest piece, or like the front part of his suit. But unfortunately, it doesn't work, but it acted like a communicator. I mean, it didn't talk, as far as I remember. It just made sounds like beep, wee, wee, wee. And I wish I could have gathered up all the batteries to put in the Inspector Gadget figure, but I wasn't so sure, and I really didn't want to tear these things apart, but I just wanted to review this the best I could without, like I said, breaking this toy down. But I'm going to do my best to review all the other toys that did have batteries with it. So let's see. For instance, we got the left leg of Inspector Gadget. Once again, it acts like a spring. It's got like this here. I don't understand why, because if you put the leg down, it doesn't stand up. It just acts like a hook or something. I don't know. I never understood that. But let me bring the camera back up here. And then when you open up his leg, it has like a plier in there. And of course, it's plastic. It's not really going to do anything. It doesn't hurt or anything. You can't really actually use tools. This tool is as useful as like those baby tools you use. And then if you want to put that back together, there's a kind of a lever here just to make sure you don't crack it or bend it or break it. So you have to just slowly put it in, lift that part up, and then close her. Yeah, just be careful with that. You don't want to break the leg piece off. We got the right leg here. Now, this one acted as a light. And like I said, unfortunately, this one I think has a battery as well. Same basic principle, extended leg. And then when you press the button, that's when the light would come on. And unfortunately, it doesn't work. And when it would light up, it would light up the side part here. And just use your imagination. It would light up here. Rah, there we go. And let's see, what else? Oh, and the right arm actually acted as a water gun. Once again, you just pull the arm here. And I was able to fill this up with, there we go. I was able to fill this up with water. And it squirts pretty good. There's nothing clogging it up, so this is like one of the actual few things that works for the toy. Ooh. Thank God I just aimed it in the trash can. And there's a watch here that acts as his belt. And once again, like I said, I apologize. I wasn't able to get the batteries for everything, but it was just a typical watch. All it did was tell the time, and you can set it and whatnot. But Pretty typical. And of course, the signature, I wouldn't say main attraction, but the main part of the toy was the torso. And this one had Matthew Broderick's head, or I guess you could say Uncle John Brown, or Inspector Gadget, what do you want to call him. And this one just acted like a sparkler. So let me just get a little zoom in there. And when you pushed his head down, it would make it spark. Let me just see if I can make it spark. Come on, baby, spark. Spark for me. There we go. There's a little, there we go. Yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty cool that it's still able to spark after all this time. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the grand finale here. Let's put all the pieces together. Let me move the camera up a little bit. And now let's put them together. I'm going to put the right arm in the right slot. I'm going to put the right leg in the right slot there. Going to stand him up. Going to put the, where's the other one? There. Put the left leg in there. Come on, you little bolt. I'm gonna turn it the right way so I can make it fit. There we go. Now that I have him standing, let's see if I can get a, actually I'm gonna move him back. There we go. Move him up a little bit. All right, now let's put the left arm in. The chest piece. Put that back in there. Put his belt on so his pants don't fall down. I'm just kidding, it's all plastic. And last but not least, the hat. Yeah. And there you have it, the Inspector Gadget 8-piece set toy, or puzzle, I guess that's what you want to call it. Try to get that all in one shot. There we go. Pretty cool toy. I mean, like I said, McDonald's back in the day was known for making really cool toys, and this one was definitely no exception. The movie, say what you want. I mean, you know, I would say Matthew Broderick wasn't really the best choice to play Inspector Gadget. I mean, he didn't have the voice, you know, like, not now, Penny, I'm on Dr. Claw's trail. Like, no, that wasn't him at all. That was just, oh, okay, Penny, I'm gonna go on Dr. Claw's trail. Like, nah. And then they made a sequel, which to me was too little too late, and it was direct to video, so, whoops, sorry about that. It was direct to video, so as you all know, most Disney direct to video sequels weren't really that good, nor talked about these days, except maybe Bambi 2 and Return of Jafar. But I will say, for the first movie, the only clip I like is this part. I mean, say what you want about Dr. Claw, and you know, he was obviously not Dr. Claw at all. He was just like a James Bond villain with a claw on his arm, but all I can say is that that clip just made me laugh all the time, just because of how over the top that guy playing Dr. Claw was.
Hi, John. How are you doing down there? Bring on the brownies! Wheeling the waffle! I'm ready to binge!
But anyway, enough about the movie. The toy, you know, it's just really cool. It's typically just a statue that can move, you know, his limbs up and down, and, you know, can squirt water. I don't think I should do that to the camera unless I had like a thing there, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna make his limbs grow up a little bit. There we go. I wish his head could have sprung out a little bit more too, but all it does is, you know, just that part. But that's pretty much it for Inspector Gadget. Let me give him like a full reach around here to show his entire body. It's pretty cool. Like his right arm has like that gun. I don't think he ever used the gun, as far as I'm concerned. I think the evil Gadget had like missiles and stuff. I think they came from his feet, though. I think, like, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but yeah, I don't remember the actual Inspector Gadget ever having a gun, except when he shot toothpaste.
Go Gadget oil slick.
But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this. Oh, that stupid hat. I swear to God. Ugh. It should have had like a little, like, thing in there that'll actually attach to his head so it doesn't fall off so easily, but what are you gonna do? Early 2000s McDonald's toy, classic, made from Disney. They should make a new Inspector Gadget movie. Make it more true to the show. I know, like they say, the sequel tried, but to me it was like too little, too late. And French Stewart, nice try, bud, but you're no Inspector Gadget either. Even though Matthew Broderick didn't pull it off either, but like I said, it's if it's in the theaters at the time, people will talk about it. But nowadays it's all streaming, so I guess it won't matter anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this Inspector Gadget Collection Crib episode, and I will see you all next time.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.